I got the stuff.
What's that?
What?
How much did you get?
No, I didn't go anywhere else. I didn't get anything else. Every couple months, there's this little hobby worm that crawls into my brain and tells me that it's time to pick up a new hobby. I fear this worm will not leave me until I find a hobby that I'm just innately talented at, that I have to put zero work into to be good at. Yeah, boy. This worm is gonna live a long time. Herb seeds. This is pretty neat. 25, 23. Oh, Jesus. Get me out of here. So recently, the worm started whispering, gardening, you want to get into gardening. And I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'll pick up gardening. And I have a north-facing balcony, so there's not much that'll grow out there. But herbs seem to be the consensus according to the internet. They say I can do herbs. But every time I tell people I'm going to grow herbs, for some reason they put quotation marks around it. So, I guess I'm going to grow herbs. Something don't look right here. I think I need some shelves. I usually don't allow myself to go thrifting, mainly because I already have a dangerous number of jars lying about. Unrelated. Hey, look at this jar. Oh, not that one. Look at this jar that I got today. Isn't it cool? Green's my favorite color. I'm not very good at this whole thrifting thing. I always go into these things and they never have what I need when I need it. They just have all this other stuff that I want to buy. It is now time to show you guys what I got from the thrift haul. Let me go grab it. So, to be completely transparent, I didn't thrift much, and most of this is from the dollar store, but still a good time. So we got some tea candles, an orange candle, a yellow candle, green candle. Why'd you get so many candles? Huh? Why so many candles? You never know when you're gonna have a great need. I also got this dress, which is like giving spooky, fantastic vibes. I mainly got it because I am a sucker for these sort of sleeves. I haven't tried it on yet, so I don't know if it actually fits, but anyways. I also got a black candle, a light blue candle, a white candle. I got some other stuff too, but they're a bit bigger. Let me go grab them 1 second. This little chalice. Why is there water in it? Because it holds water. Why else would there be water in it? Can you drink the water? I mean, yeah, it's drinkable. But I'm not gonna drink it. You're asking a lot of questions. I'm gonna put this back in the closet. Whoa, in the closet? Yes. In the closet. I also got this great big old table. I found a table. It was $6. I'm very proud of my find, but I can't show it to you yet. Why can't you show it? Because there's gotta be a little bit of excitement to these videos. Otherwise, it's just my silly little life. You know? You gotta keep them aching. So you think they're gonna be aching for a table? Yeah, is that not exciting? I'm so sorry, Blanket Toothy. We will be reunited again soon. I'm so sorry I had to do this to you. I miss you so much, and I just. You cannot sneak up on a girl when she's lamenting. Where are your manners? I can't get the string off my foot. I'm actually finding myself going through a pretty tough period right now. When I got back from vacay, I was super motivated and I was just working myself to the bone, you know. There's so much to do. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, that's good for the day. This is a little too comfy. I don't think I can get up. Can you help me? Help. Somebody. And then reality snuck up on me, like I was the second player in this sick, twisted game of Mortal Kombat with it. And since then, I've been plummeting. It's really hard to make jokes and be hee hee ha ha when you're really sad. But I honestly feel like that's been the majority of the way I've gotten through life. So I can't stop now. It's kind of wild to think that, like, back when I was a kid, my family used to literally think that I was going to grow up to be a stand-up comedian. How did I get here? Hey man, can I try out some new material on you? Sweet. Alright, ready? So I'm from the South. And what that means is that I have a little bit of an accent with some words, and they don't sound the way that maybe other people expect them to sound. Some words are like oil and peanuts, which I've gotten a lot better at saying because I have a career on the internet. But anytime I talk about boiled peanuts, which is far often more than not, somebody's always just like, and I have to really start to ask why I have to enunciate the T in peanuts. How many people are boiling their junk that I have to enunciate this? It's starting to really be a bother. But at this point, I am convinced that I could say something like, I like my boiled peanuts dipped in sulfuric acid and flossed between your toes. And they'd be like, yeah, you do? But that's because they have a foot fetish, not because they thought I said pee. I thought that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think maybe I am meant to be a stand-up comedian. Is that the worm talking? Yeah, boy. Comedy, 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 comedy. So having pets is hard. And with each pet that I've had, they've taken a piece of me with them. And yeah, I'm a pretty emotional gal. I mean, I'm a Pisces after all. Oh, that's Kirby. He literally took a piece of me with him. He bit my finger before he passed, and he loved to eat. Very true to his name. But as it stands now, I'm currently wrestling with the revelation, the newish revelation, that my cat has a heart disease that isn't treatable. And because of that, he does have occasional seizures, which is a bit hard to deal with. You know, I feel pretty useless as his mother. Oh God, somebody's here. Oh God, did you invite somebody? What the fuck? I've got a package. Yay! Package, my things. Yeah. But that's it. No jokes. I'm just really sad because I can't help my companion. And a zoom in would be really inappropriate here, guys, so if we could. But before the worm started whispering, garden, you must garden, it was whispering, bowling, go bowling. And I would say it's been a pretty healthy form of exercise for me. I'm buff on at least one half of my body now. it's been a few months of that, and it's just now kicked into my brain that I'm not very good at bowling. I'm not very good at this whole bowling thing. My roommate's gotten better. Good for them. Now, when we take a look at this video sample here of what not to do in bowling, we can see that whenever she releases the ball, her body is in the shape of a C, which is incorrect. That's it. It's just incorrect. There's a lot of problems here, actually. I don't think we'll have enough time to cover them. But hey, one thing to take away from this seminar. Don't be her. However, because this hobby contains another person that can force me to continue in it, I can't just quit it. So the competitive part of me is telling me that I have to bit better. I have to bite. That makes so much sense. I will just bite the competition. The competitive part of me is telling me that I just have to be better than everyone else. So I've been recording myself at the alley, trying to practice a little bit in my off time. As a strike. I think I can add it to the list of things that I'm getting better at. Hello everyone, thanks for coming again. Just thought we would celebrate the successful launch of most of the things on our sticky notes. Where'd they all go? I'm so glad you asked. Actually, they all fell off, but I have a theory. Ugh. Okay. So my theory is that whatever is left standing will be the most successful. So podcast or novel? What do we think? Who wants to place bets? I have to go film an ASMR video. I think the film crew needs me. You literally work on this documentary, the one that we're filming right now. What do you mean? Where are you going? Or am I on a string? Or am I on a string? Okay, I have to be anywhere else. Yeah, like I was saying, whenever I got back from vacation, I was very much motivated to make things happen. But life is kind of harshing my vibe because I'm also in a battle with my internet service provider who can't provide internet service. And that kind of affects the whole streaming thing, because if there's one requirement to be a streamer, it's you gotta have internet. And so that being my primary form of income it's been a little stressful. But if anything, I feel like that just like shoves a rocket up my ass to send me to the moon, to make this happen. You know? Should I break the fourth wall? No, absolutely not. Thank you so much for watching. Sup? So, what's in there? What? No, there's nothing in there.